Here. Um, I'm doing an update on how my life is right now. I think it is, let's see, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I'm in my 10th month after having a hysterectomy, and I'm in my going on my third year of going into education from being a medical technologist, which was what my career working in the lab. And I feel right now I don't feel unsuccessful, but I feel like I'm at a crossroad to the point where right now I have to study. I have to not only just study, but I have to study on a weakness that's been my weakness since childhood. And it's funny because in most cases, it's good to be well rounded. And it's good. Some people go, oh, yeah, I'm not great in math, but I make it work. Mine my issue is the reverse. My strength is in math and science, and I would love to study some more math and science, and even going into some certain types of engineering and technology. But I'm working on reading and writing. And you might say, "Oh my gosh, I read all the time," or um, "I like writing in my journal." I'm a journal, and I like writing. I like the therapy and the art of writing, but I was never taught or explained to, or never went into I don't understand, maybe the mental academic or the road to where you learn how to write or to read more efficiently. So I never developed that part of my brain, and I feel like that part of my brain have, I don't want to use the word atrophied, but never develop in a certain way. So I'm just really struggling with that. I'm not saying it atrophied. I'm just saying it. I'm just struggling because it's not a strength in my mind, as well as realizing that I have. I don't like to say a bit, but I do have attention issues, and I'm not hyper anymore. I used to be when I was a kid, but I have still mental hyperactivity, and to be have issues with mental hyperactivity and work in writing and reading. My writing to where um, to where it's all over the place. I can have a thought here and thought here and thought there, and so I'm trying to learn how to hone in um, my idea and thoughts because it can shift and go out in any moment's notice. And then I also have issues with staying focused when I'm reading long enough so I can answer questions. And I thank God for my hyper and attention issue daughter who told me some ways I can, work on my reading comprehension, which is a total blessing. Um, Physically, I'm doing better, but I'm struggling with patience. Patience for my body. I'm used to, when I'm working out, seeing results daily, not even daily, but maybe weekly. And the weekly, the weekly results are slower than my past daily results. Which, I mean, for example, say that I'm working on push-ups now, and I never had problems with push-ups. I used to do 25. I used to do pull-ups. I mean, I used to work on them. Yes, mind you, I'm 45 now, and I'm trying to do this at this age again, starting from ground zero. But the thing about it is, say I'm working on push-ups and I can do one, and the next day I'll do one, and the next day I'll do one, and I'll try to do two, but I still am at that one. And then on the second week, I'm doing 1.5. Like I can get to one and then get maybe to near two. And the reason why I know it's progress because my squats have been getting better, but I didn't notice it until after a month that I can do a deeper squat. I mean, it was like I can only do a small squat. Week 1, small squats. Week 2, small squat. And like by week 4, my body was just had acclimated to a lower squat, and I'm like, oh wow. Mind you, you can't even see, it's just a slow slow progress when it comes to me, and I have to be just really patient. And my body's getting better. I'm doing something called intermittent fasting. And I mean, yeah, I don't like fads. I really don't like fads and diets. But what's so awesome about intermittent fasting is it gets rid of the fact that I eat really sporadically, and I eat crazy without thinking, and I eat emotionally, and I eat, and this gets rid of it all. That it's saying, listen, Charisse, you can eat whatever you want right now. I mean, basically, right now, I always have eaten healthy. It's just that I'm just learning how to portion size myself and eat the way that I should eat. So right now, I'm doing better with that intermittent fasting just so I can control the way I eat. It's not even about a diet. It's just I think I'm gonna keep this forever because it's just I have to put some control in my eating, and it was out of control. What else? Just basically, I'm just really struggling with progress. Progress academically, progress physically. I'm even giving myself more responsibility in church, and it's just I want to see progress, and it's just uh, and it's not the fact that I'm hard on myself. It's the fact that things need to be done. I mean, say that I don't know a bold rock needs to be moved somewhere from here to there because it's getting in the way. So I've put it upon myself to move the rock. Well, I'm not moving the rock fast enough so that people can get through. So, that's where I'm at, where I'm just like trying to be patient with myself, doing things that I should be doing, and want to do in a certain manner. Not my time, but in God's time, I guess. And that's what I'm struggling with, especially when I don't have my hyperactivity anymore. I don't feel that energy anymore. Oh gosh, it was awesome. It feels like, before the surgery, I used to have this energy that was amazing. I mean, even when I was tired, even when I was like, when I had those, blood issues and everything, I still could push. Now I can't push. I mean, I used to go 120% a day. I used to sleep when I would get a chance. Now it's like my body's like, I will crash. We will sleep on this floor if you if you don't stop. So it's just a progress, and I'm thanking God that I got better with it. So I hope everyone's doing fine. It does get better. It's just that I think if you do not see any progress with your hysterectomy, and you see that there's issues still there in terms of fatigue, in terms of weight gain, in terms of eating, you're going to have to change your lifestyle. And I stopped taking medication for pain because I found out I was allergic to soy. I mean, severely. I was allergic to a lot of things. I had to just get rid of it. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on? But this is a good thing. This is a really good thing because it's making me able to do the things that I should be doing. And I'm also evaluating the things that I should be doing. I had to get rid of some responsibilities and things that I used to just do because it was I was there. I could do it. But now I'm like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I need help. And it's hard for me to ask for help, or it's hard for me not to do everything, put it that way. everything for my kids, everything for my husband, everything for the church, everything for at work, everything, just, but now I'm learning to be very pacific, very calculated with, my time, with my energy, and it feels selfish, but that's where I'm at. And I thank God because honestly, I'm able to do a lot of things better, and I will stop being a jack of all trades and start being master of certain things instead of being just knowing a little bit here and there. Okay, so hope this helps somebody, to inspire somebody to be greater and more excellent in their life and more efficient in their life. So bye for now.